dirty lens.
I do.
You were the captain the night up
I was the suffragette lady that won the award, and I nearly went over. Great night.
Where's Elizabeth Lynn?
Harry's not too sure, is he? Robbins!
Hello. You never know who you're going to meet on these lands. That's right. The captain himself, the pirate. That's right.
She's sinking a bit low in the water now.
Oh, Barry, she's sinking.
She's sinking a bit low in the waterline there, Captain Robbins.
Now,
He looks a bit nervous.
keep an eye out for those rubbish shells that are out there.
Pop out.
Just ram it. Oh, usually the bat.
Barry, your knuckles are turning white, Robbins. Release your breath.
They were born in the wrong year.
Oh, it was me.
Yes.
Grimes? Grimes, sir.
Right.
Hello.
Fare thee well.
Bon voyage.
I don't like that thing. It's terrible.
He just looks the part. And so does your man Robbins.
Watch out, you've got the pair coming up.
I believe that people are doing all these things while I'm sitting there. That works. Where are they doing the circle?
Yeah, they're just practicing because the four of them haven't rowed. There they go.
There they go.
To the new Lieutenant Robbins today. The other ones are all the same.
I was going to be him.
We're going to scrape the top ones, yes.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Yes.
No eggs.
Sort of eggs. Knit eggs. Somebody said bugs. Lice.
How we going right now?
Oh, and the boys were good. The boys were good with their hats. The rowers look great with the hats. Yeah. For the photographic effect, that's good.
No, it's the sauce cubes coming out of the...
Look at it. Way up for this one. Yeah. I'll just put it round
Mum's still going.
Well, I feel my best form, Lois. Hi John, pleased to meet you.
Nice speaking to you.
Good to see you again. Use that the right place.
Barry. When he put the hat on at the meeting on Saturday, he sort of changed his personality. He was so thrilled.
Morning, Captain. How are you? Well, thank you. A good journey, sir?
Not many Aborigines around.
No.
I think so. Thank you for that. I'm glad of that. Yeah.
Well, they got them there in time.
It's a significant day today, as the 27th of February was the day that the party left Port Phillip, as we know it today. So we had the expedition coming in at the start of February, and today we celebrate the departure of the Cumberland going back up to Sydney. So that was the first Surveyor-General, and now I'd like to introduce the 24th Surveyor-General, Keith Bell.
Lord Mayor John So, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and my fellow surveyors, I'm looking at the inclement weather, so I'm not going to talk for that long, but just long enough to give some background to what we're here to about today. Before I begin today, though, I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land. Welcome, Margaret. Good to see you again. So today's ceremony is being held on the land of the Kulin Nations, and I wish to acknowledge them as the traditional owners, and I'd like to pay my respects to the elders of the Kulin Nations and to the elders of other Aboriginal communities. Today is a very special day, as Peter said. It basically marks the end of the Grimes survey of Port Phillip, and indeed discovery of Melbourne. As I see the rain's coming out, I don't know what the weather was like when Charles Grimes was here, but it rained the Saturday night, so it's good for that. What's very important is that Grimes discovered the Yarra some 32 years before Batman and Faulkner. So we do have to give some significant credit to Charles Grimes and his team of James Flemming, the emancipated convict gardener, and of course Acting-Lieutenant Robbins, who was the skipper of the Cumberland. The Yarra, in fact, is the principal feature, in my personal view, of Port Phillip. It's the most significant river. Obviously, the discovery of fresh water here was ultimately very, very important for the future settlement of what became Melbourne some 32 years later after Grimes' exploits here. Grimes made his exploits here under what I would say is somewhat difficult conditions. It was a time when war with France was quite imminent. For those of us who've been following the excellent ABC Hornblower series, you'll have some idea of what the issues were at the time, even in this part of the world so far away from the old world. Grimes himself undertook the survey in a boat using what we would now call very primitive technology, using a sextant, compass, a lead line, and basically all these observations were made by hand, pen and ink. These were the days before calculators and computers, so any calculations he had to do were of course using those things called logarithmic tables, even in the days before slide rules. So it was very, very difficult to actually do things. One of the most important records of the Grimes journey was that actually prepared by James Flemming, the gardener who accompanied him, and perhaps someone who hasn't been acknowledged in the exploits at all. And I think it's fitting today that we give some credit to James Flemming, because he was obviously a very educated person, someone who understood botanical matters and soils matters, and it was largely, I guess, through his identification of the location of Melbourne, accompanying with Grimes' survey, that we are here today. As I was saying to the Lord Mayor a few moments ago, I think it's important of what Grimes did because he discovered the river. And I think as we see Melbourne now developing as the world's most livable city, we are now starting to look more and more towards the river. As we are here today with the casino and the aquarium, we are looking directly onto the river. And I think that's a fantastic thing. The most brilliant cities in the world are all rediscovering their rivers, and that's what we're here doing today. I'm not going to talk for too much longer because I'm going to get wet, and I'm sure the Lord Mayor doesn't want to get soaked either. But I would like to thank everyone for their contributions today. I think we've well and truly corrected history in acknowledging James Grimes, haven't we, Peter? Charles Grimes and James Flemming, sorry. Delete that one. You've got to have one faux pas, so I think we've well and truly done that. We've well and truly done that. What I'd like to do is conclude there and invite Lord Mayor John Sow to unveil the plaque. Welcome, John Sow.
First, I respectfully acknowledge that we are gathering on the traditional land of the Kulin Nation, which is now known as Melbourne. I think 200 years ago, I wonder whether that is a welcome by the mayor. But on behalf of the city of Melbourne, I welcome everyone here. And looks like that we are having some rain, which brings in good fortune and to our city. And now it's my pleasure. First, I congratulate everyone in organizing today's memorable occasion, special occasion. And it's my pleasure to, together with
Are you right, what?
Yeah, all right.
Captain Robbins! Captain Robbins!
That's been a good success, hasn't it?
Oh, it's well done. It's excellent.
I'm the responsible for that. Come on, Mr. Flemming.
Oh my